Hey guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
with the Boog and Dad Emergency News Alert.
Right. This is coming to you first on Boog and Dad Decorates. And just giving a little plug out to the channel there for Boog and Dad Decorates. It is our newer channel, and we appreciate all the support. We've got so many views,
Yes.
but we really need some of you guys that are viewing to subscribe.
Subscribe,
like I said,
or Dad is gonna come into your home and F5 you.
Yes, we've done really good. Like I said, with getting tons of views out for our content, but we're lagging a little bit on the subscriber part. So if you're watching this, you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. But on to this. So this is new for 2025. Obviously Christmas decor, and this is a 2-foot blow mold Charlie Brown from Walmart.
Yes.
He'll set you back right at $50. I think he's like 48. You know how Walmart does, 48.97 or something.
Yeah.
He's been popping in and out online, but he's also available in stores. But if you're into Christmas, decor or any kind of decor, really, you'll know that this type of stuff, especially the outdoor decor for Charlie Brown, is pretty rare.
Yeah.
And honestly, they have done blow molds for Charlie Brown before, but it's probably been 15 years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, maybe 20 years since I've seen Charlie Brown blow mold in the stores.
Yeah.
And like the blow mold thing are kind of all the craze right now. They've really been making a comeback because they kind of, lost the entire marketplace to inflatables for about 10-15 years.
Yeah.
During most of the 2000s, really close to 20 years, honestly, because this was, blow molds were a 70s, 80s, 90s, type thing. Then as soon as inflatables come out, well, these guys just rest in peace.
Yeah.
They were done. And the crazy part is, too, a lot of these old ones go for crazy bucks online.
Yeah.
But anyway, we wanted to, like Boog said, to kind of throw this video at you guys to, number one, make you aware that he is available and he is there before he sells out. I know it's September. A lot of people are like, oh, we don't even want to think about Christmas in September.
Yeah.
But if you want the cool stuff, if you want the good stuff, it's just the way it is these days. Like, we have to think about Halloween in July.
Yeah.
Because basically just, it is what it is. If you don't, if you're not on top of it early, you're just going to miss out. And not get it at all, or you're going to have to pay the outrageous eBay prices at these, scalpers buy it all up and put it on there for.
Yep.
So we're just trying to help you out with all of that and know that he is available at the Walmart. Like I said, he is super cute. $48. I think this is really well done.
Link will be in the description.
Yeah, Boog will do that for you. And like I said, he's made by Jimmy. And yeah, he's a really awesome blow mold. Charlie wearing the Santa suit. As far as I know, he's the only one we're getting. Didn't see, Lucy or anything else like that. I really think they could sell the whole gang, probably very well. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen for us this time. Like I said, just thrilled to get Charlie.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does look amazing. Really good. Boog, if you want to turn him around there for us.
Yes.
And we'll kind of show you the back. Like I said, he's right at 2 foot tall and not a huge, blow mold by any stretch of the imagination, but good enough. This is kind of like the average size for the ones in the $50 range. And kind of the size they've been going with these days mostly. But yeah, he's got two LED bulbs that plug in the back. And yeah, so like I said, very basic. There's going to be a short video. There's not a lot to say about it. Just want to make you aware that it was there. Now, there is one other thing that come out this year too, but it's at a different store. We're going to slide it in here and show it to you. Because like most people, if you want one, you definitely want the other, but it's at two different stores, so it makes it a little more difficult to track down. But it's kind of rare, like I said, that we even get one Peanuts blow mold. And this year we actually got two. So
not one, but two.
Right, so we got two. So this other one Boo's going to slide in. We'll do a separate review for it, but it's from Lowe's. But as you'll see once he puts it in here, these are like the perfect combo. The match made in heaven. So there's Charlie Brown, and there is Snoopy in the doghouse. Both of these are made by Jimmy, which you can tell they're obviously made to go together, even though they're sold at two different places. He is the perfect size and height to sit right next to the doghouse.
Yes.
And yeah, this is just absolutely amazing. But like I said, both of these will be super hard to get your hands on. You're going to need to find them now in September, or it's probably just not going to happen. Like I said, because these things are just so, blow molds in general are really highly sought after right now. And then something like this, a brand like Peanuts that hasn't been done in almost 20 years, yeah, these are just going to be impossible to find.
Yeah.
Price wise, like I said, he's going to set you back about $50 at Walmart, and Snoopy it's Lowe's, and he's $100. But yeah, but like I said, it is a full 3D blow mold, just like him. Show you the end there. Like I said, we're going to do a separate review on it. I believe it has 3 bulbs. And I'll come back. We'll come back out tonight before we post this to show you what Charlie looks like at night, and then hopefully we'll get this posted up for you tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. See you then.
Be right back.
All right. So here he is at night. Yeah, back again. And I think he looks absolutely amazing. He's definitely got a tan. I will say that.
Yes.
A little darker than I expected when he's lit up. You know, Charlie Brown was a pretty white feller. So, but it doesn't look bad at all. I was a little concerned because I'd seen some people online that got theirs and he looked fine, you know, during the day without the lights or whatever. But when they turned the lights on, it was really, really spotchy and like it almost looked like his face was melting off. The paint was so bad. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get out here and get him plugged up to make sure he was going to be okay, or we'd have to, you know, swap him. But fortunately, I think we did all right. I don't see any problem with this one at all. He looks really good, really nice and bright. Looks like Charlie Brown to me.
Yeah.
And I think he's, you know, really, really awesome. And I love it. Definitely recommend it. But just beware, like I said, if you do order or pick one up at Walmart, he may look great, but come home and plug him up just to make sure, you know, that he looks like he's supposed to look. Because, yeah, if the paint job goes a little bit crazy at the factory, sometimes you can't tell until, you know, you got it lit up. And then you're like, oh, my gosh.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we lucked out. I think he's about as perfect as you could ask for.
Yeah.
And I'll probably have Boog. Of course, there is Snoopy in the doghouse, and then you can kind of see how well they look like they're just made. You never know they were sold in 2 separate stores. It's like they're just all made together, you know, like perfect. Yeah. And I hope they continue. I would be so awesome, like next year to get Linus.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Lucy. Yeah. Schroeder, you know, that would be so cool. So hopefully this is the beginning of like the series. Yeah. So I'll keep my fingers crossed. Yeah, that would be amazing. But yeah, so all Boog does with these for us as far as trying to, you know, preserve the paint job. I will say, like, one thing I've noticed with the stuff the blow molds we've been getting over the last, recently, what have we been collecting again? 3 or 4 years?
Something like
since
that.
They kind of really started putting them back out. But the paint is nowhere near as good as they were the ones during the 80s and 90s. They, whatever they're using now just doesn't hold up to the sun. They fade really, really fast. So Boog's just been spraying them down with basically like a clear coat, spray paint.
Yeah.
And that does seem to help.
Yeah.
You know, sun is like the worst enemy. And part of it's my fault too, is because I'm usually a little tardy when it comes to taking down Christmas.
Yes.
so they kind of
still we have a bit of a pit in our front yard, and there's an ice skiing penguin that's still down there. It's been down there for nearly like 5 years now.
Hey, we don't have to bring that up. Of course, it is kind of funny. We got we got Charlie Brown and Snoopy Christmas scene with the tropical palm tree in the background. Yes. But anyway, yeah, you know, it's September, and yeah, we're reviewing Christmas, like we talked about earlier. But yeah, so I would recommend doing that though, especially with these new ones, because they will fade a lot faster than you would think. So definitely spray them down with some clear coat, get them out there, and really, you know, once with these kind of things, especially as much as they cost now, when the season's over with, get them up and get them in the shade. Yeah, you know, wherever you store them at, storage building, whatever you do, but just get them out of the sun as quick as you can. They'll last a lot longer. I'm not a big, I mean, I know you can't, they say you can repaint these things, but I'm not a big fan of doing that myself.
Yeah. So I've done it, and it's not great.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing too, that's so funny about them is you can do a paint job on them and it look absolutely spectacular, you know, during the day, and then you go to plug them up and you're like, oh, you know, you see strokes and blotches and so paint's a little bit of a tricky thing with these guys. So definitely protect that as much as you can. For sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully Boog gets this posted soon so you guys can be on the lookout for yours. Like I said, Charlie Brown's been bebopping in and out, you know, at the Walmarts online, and they definitely have them in stores, but get there and pick them up quick. Same thing with Lowe's on Snoopy. I don't think he's online yet.
Speaking of putting it out soon, it will actually be up earlier on the Boog and Dad Decorates channel.
Yeah, so hopefully if you're watching this on the Boog and Dad Decorate channel, but we would appreciate, you know, we already appreciate all the support. We've got so many views. It's unbelievable. Yeah. But we're a little low on the subscriber number, so if you could definitely...
We're already over 100 subscribers.
Yeah, if we could get some folks to subscribe to go along with all these views, that would be amazing. So if you like what we're doing, definitely hit that subscribe button. you know, it just helps the channel. You know,
Yes.
it just does. Can't really do it without the subscribers. So, yeah, we're getting all the views, but we definitely need subscribers. So
Yeah.
that would be awesome. But all right, take care, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.